Okay guys, welcome back to Biomutant, part 4 we're on now. We were on our way to another rival outpost on the last episode, so let's continue where we left off. I mean, the mounts aren't the quickest, to be perfectly honest. You're probably better off just running. Oh, okay. Do you know what? I'm actually going to change weapon and use the staff to see what that's like. Oh, can you fly with it? Oh, that was pretty cool.
Nice shot. Key intensified.
Super fun work.
Believes you really ought to meet Noko. She'd be delighted to meet you.
Not right now, mate, in the middle of a fight. Whoa.
You might want to fall back.
Not really the super one fu.
Don't flinch away from this. It's your moment. You need to focus.
Okay. On what? A little bit more loot.
The Mitomop outpost. The Myriad tribe meditated here long ago.
Oh, it's time to pee.
Let's see.
I still can't believe the narrator is that little green machine on my shoulder all this time. I had no idea.
Says they've been waiting for you. They're ready to bring death and destruction to the outpost. He says you'd better be. Says scouts spotted a moth nest close to the outpost. If you destroy that, the moths should infest the place, looking for a new home.
Okay.
That's the idea. If everything works out as planned, the moths should cause a buzzing tumult.
So let's sort of upset some moths then. I guess down here. Ah, so the yellow. So anything yellow is climbable, just like Horizon Zero Dawn.
You already missed the sky, don't you?
That's pretty cool. At least we just need to look out for anything yellow now then, which is climbable.
That's the moth nest over there. Just get to it and destroy it.
Ah. I mean, the stick is already so much better than the sword. Funny enough.
You're amplified. Nice work. Feeling fierce.
That was easy enough. I mean, once you clocked how to do the Fung Wu, once you realise how to do it every single time, it just makes the game so much easier. Take out the small one with a gun again.
Energy on top.
Finished him, and then just... We don't use the left trigger much, the special abilities, we need to start using them a little bit more. Oh, we've already got the Fung Wu activated.
Swish crack. What a great sound. Grit. You're low on health.
They leveled up again, might save off. No, we'll probably use some health just in case. Use Fantasy's Gauntlet.
Nice work. No more moth's nest. There go the moths toward the outpost. They're good and mad. The outpost belongs to your tribe now.
Oh, is that all we had to do on that one? That's fairly easy. But we'd have to do a little bit more than that.
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
So it's going to be a bit of a copy and paste job by the looks of it every time we win these new outposts. What we're going to get this time. Okay, that's pretty cool to be fair. We did say we wanted that.
He says you did a great job capturing the rival's second outpost. You've earned the privilege of wearing the tribe's colors. Thinks your foes will flee before you can reach them.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool, actually. Wonder if he's give us any sort of... we'll level up first, but I wonder if he's give us any sort of armor boost. Yeah, so there you go. Top right there, armor's gone up. The yellow slot. We'll do intellect again, I think, to get a little bit more stamina. What's under perks? Third eye, crack shot. We'll use it on that so we can get a little bit more stamina when we press LB after a special attack. I mean, it looks pretty cool in that, to be fair, especially with the staff as well. We'll go on to a different quest. We won't do another rival outpost this time. We'll go and see GOOP. Visit GOOP. Can we fast travel? I'm assuming you can fast travel to the places we've been. I know we haven't really been there, but we'll just test it out.
The surf's so wide here.
Yeah, it's quick enough. I mean, that's going to come in useful, I think. So is this my mount from earlier, or is this a different one? No, okay. So it was the down button. Here he is here. I mean, it still feels like we've hardly touched the map to see what the rest of the world's got to offer. What's this? Oh, okay. How many side points have we got, actually? 3, so we need 4 plus 10 in the dark aura for the scissor ball. We can't get the freeze because we need 10 in the light aura, which we might end up having to do in a little bit of light choices as well as dark then, because we'll miss out on some of the powers otherwise. I mean, it's more fun to do the dark ones though.
That there's Subnautica Station. GOOP flounders around in there.
GOOP, let's go visit GOOP. Oh, bio something. There you go, bio points. How many of them have we got? So if we save up for 6, we'll get this Rad Wisp probably. Or even save up to 8 and get Storm Hop. We'll have a look when we get closer to it. Goop. He taught us how to swim, didn't he?
Gulpo ain't the easiest tongue, but I think he says he's happy to see a friendly face. Not too many of those around these days. Says it's good to see you again. He's Goop. You might remember him from the old days when he tried to teach you how to swim. Goop says you were always so righteous as a child, and he can still feel it, even at a distance. Goop says memories fade surprisingly fast. We are all pieces of what we remember. It's only together we can remember the story as it was.
Right, Looper Looping was on who killed the mom and dad, so let's find out where he is.
He can't tell you much, as he didn't want to hear anything about it. He can't understand how someone could be so vicious, even though he knows there are reasons behind it. Goop says our memory keeps things for us and protects them until we are ready to face them again. He understands you've returned to face Lupa Lupin. That's the destiny you've been carrying within yourself all these years. He says that the catastrophe back then didn't vanquish the good in you. It's still there, as bright as when you were a child. Now the time has come for you to remember and act. Your life is your life, not the story you're told about it.
No, we're gonna stick with the role play. We want revenge.
He understands why you seek revenge, but he doesn't think you realize how that'll make you feel once you claimed it.
See? On my side. Go, dog, go.
First instincts can be truly awful.
The fun thing is always the right thing.
Next time, look at it with a clear heart.
Duckly duck duck.
Says life on the goo is wide open. You have so many choices of where to go. Some harder than others, of course. Which kind do you like? Hit the open surf, then. The trouble is you can only rely on yourself, at least until you reach a new shore and make new friends. Figures the world is a goner. Even the goo will go gone. Wishes you hadn't done so much to make the goo even gooier. Wonders why you're flapping around with the Jagni. They spend too much time nesting to do anything fun. Figures you must have met different Jagni than he has. But hey, back to the goo. Knows yesterday is already gone. It's what you do today and tomorrow that'll move you forward. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the Subnautica station, as the pollution has worn down the insulation of his suit. So you must salvage enough scrap to fix up his goo glide, starting with the old wreck box outside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the goo glide strong enough to fight the Porky Puff. You're lucky that way. There's still cargo left on the shores from before the apocalypse. His best guess is a power tanker hit a reef and went under.
I mean, that went on for a little while, to be fair. That's the one thing about this game, is some of the interactions just seem to go on for way too long, longer than they need to. But let's go and get whatever it is we need to go and get.
Check out that day.
Sounds like we're getting close to fighting the first big boss as such. The Porky Puff, as they keep calling him. Yeah, anything yellow is climbable. I know the ladders are obvious anyway, but they've got yellow rails. Music's changed. Oh. We are in control of the left and right as well then. Another puzzle. Good job again. I'm super smart. So the first one looks like it's already done for us anyway.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Super smart. Super smart. Music's changed. Yeah, there we go. I thought so. Oh, these in there. They're easy enough though, to be fair. They looked harder than what they were. Thanos' glove.
Dark time is coming. Just hold on until the dawn.
Oh, another puzzle. Oh, this is a bit of a different one. Oh dear. So when you switch the colour of one of the lights, the other ones will change. So turn that one up. Oh, okay.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Oh, lucky with one move left. That was just pure luck more than anything. Super smart, super smart. I mean, what was down here? There's something glowing here. That's what I wanted to go to. Right, okay. It's an add-on for a weapon then. Oh, adrenaline shot. What was that we just got? Adrenaline shot. So he just ups our damage, I guess, for 20 seconds. It gives us 100 energy regen. We'll try it out when we need to. Oh, so there's a perk in the bottom right there. Bump knocks small enemies to the ground when hit. We'll look at crafting a one-handed sword when we get a chance. Always got to look out for the yellow parts. There's going to be some enemies here, aren't there? Oh! Whoa, wasn't expecting that.
Key boosted. You're galvanized.
He was only at level 6, he just looked worse than what he was. Oh, is that? I expected something a bit better, I think. Okay, cool.
Bring on
Carry
the
on.
light.
I think I can see a guy with a sniper again. Gotta take out the sniper first, probably. So this is the thing where I have to about the Google parts, but I'm assuming every single time there's going to be an enemy. I love the way he slides through the legs.
Start. Key extreme.
I thought there was still one left. Twiddle. Oh, some more bio points. That's cool. Don't know what it is, but it's cool.
Toxanol's offshore drilling caused oily matter to spread with the rain and contaminate both the groundwater and open surf. The long-lasting effect this had on the evolution of wildlife was, as we know now, the only reason we came to exist.
Oh, another puzzle.
Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors.
Oh dear.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Have I got enough moves to turn it all the way around though? Oh, just about on the last one. Super smart. Super smart.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. The tribes need someone to unite them.
I'm assuming it's just more than. I'm assuming it's more than one part we need to get for GOOP for this thing to work. Hopefully this doesn't take 10 minutes again.
He's got the goo glide functional. You'll have a pull hook and a salvage net, but no armor, and an engine strong enough to break through the thick goo further out. There's debris floating around on the surf that might be blocking your path or needs to be towed. That means you'll need a device so you can get it out of your way. GOOP says Gizmo's devised a cannon for the goo glide, but instead of bullets, it flips quacks. Squeaky distractions for the triple attentive Porky Puff, which will give you time to get yourself in position. The best way to find quacks is to talk to GULP. He has the bearings of the surf archipelago and knows where the quacks like to float. This means you'll have the privilege of visiting GULP in the Sinky Dink. He'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find quacks. He's not sure, but the quacks are probably a leftover from a cargo surfer that went under in the olden days. The squeaky material must have made them surface when their box broke.
Rubber ducks, I think they're going to be. This looks pretty cool. So I'm assuming we can get to islands and other places we couldn't before then. So press left stick into boost. So to customise it, press the down arrow. Let's have a look. So we upgrade the next engine. We'll get that because that's what we got earlier. That's pretty cool. And the stern we can't change, but... Okay, let's go and visit
And
GULP.
you don't even have to feed it.
I'm assuming GULP is related to GOOP in some way, shape or form. It's pretty cool, to be fair. You still shoot on it. Hot air balloon.
You're poking around Pockbur, a prime village.
Let's go off and have a look at this then.
One hand after the other.
Oh, you can upgrade your... So this is where you actually upgrade the rarity and the quality of them. It's probably not worth doing now, we're still quite early in the game, we haven't got enough material, but it's good to know. So the hot air balloons, I'm assuming this is for armour then. Okay. So it actually tells us we have got 2 things we need to do whilst we're here by the looks of it. So these will tell us about secret locations then.
Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now. With our help, the tree could live a lot longer. Seems surprised you have to go.
Well, I couldn't do anything else, there wasn't any more options. What's happened to him?
Says you make everyone uncomfortable.
Okay.
Understands completely.
They don't want to talk to me for some reason. Oh, it did come up with... See, there you go. Gear, wear, broker, and the brawl wear broker. So if we just talk to them, does that mean we'll get something?
Thinks it's time for you to go see... Understands you have things to do.
I mean, I didn't see anybody. Oh, is that one there?
Says you'll get a special price and a wrap-up on the double.
So that's the brawl wear broker.
Wishes you goodbye.
Just the gear one now. We just need to keep our eye out for the gear one. We'll go and use this checkpoint first. So.
Let's see.
I mean, it's got to be nearby, right?
Just makes you want to lie down on the sand.
Where is it? Ah, here he is. Hopefully.
Peddler is eager for you to have a look at the wares.
I mean, I'm not going to change anything I've got now anyway.
Says
pretty
talking
cool.
to you was interesting.
Right, area complete. What do I get for that? Nothing? Oh, okay.
This here is the Sinky Dink, home of GULP, at the very least.
It looks a bit different to GOOP.
Let's see. He's pretty sure he's heard of you before, although the details are maybe a little hazy. He wonders if you have something for him to drink. Points out that he's hungry too, but always thirsty for more. Says you look like you've got a powerful thirst to do something in this world. Good, bad, not really sure, but it seems like you've been drinking in your destiny and liking the flavor. Wants to know if he could point you towards something fun to drink, so that you could share with the tipsy tipster. You sure look like you could use a drink. Either way, he hopes you find a way to wet your whistle before the world comes to an awful dry end and leaves us all thirsting for more. Says life's like a mystery drink. Sometimes it's amazing, and sometimes it's awful. But either way, you can't stop drinking till you're dead. Sure, that's the point. But you can't stop trying new ones, or life gets dull. Says you should toast the end of the world, but you'd better hurry. It's coming soon. Respects how you take care of yourself first instead of trying to swallow too much. Thinks it's funny you wound up with the Jagni. They drink so little, like birds. Can't understand that. Everybody's thirsty. But who cares about them? Says you'd be as bummed out as him if you came for the hot stuff. The Glugmocker, Nimhimbibble, and his favourite radium syrup. That one's even more intoxicating now, aged in truck tankers and all. Without a drink, and radium syrup especially, he can't move, much less think, as the power of his mind is directly proportioned to the quantity of syrup he swigs. That's why he's called GULP. The drink helps him forget the state the world is in, but it only lasts until tomorrow. The world is still doomed, even if the sun goes up.
I mean, this is going on for a while now. I'm not even sure what we're talking about anymore.
Figures the real problem is finding something to drink. He wants you to know he has other interests too. He's the Surf Archipelago's self-proclaimed ornithologist, for example. There are other ways than a cold drink to relieve stress, even in these dark times, and, fortunately for you, he can help. Watching Pippi's flap is calming, but better yet are the ones you can look at and touch, like quacks. Squeezing them is a great way to relax. Says he's not sure you can. Physically, that is. There's no squeeze in the world able to counteract his expansiveness.
I mean, that was tough. I'm not even really sure what the point what the point of that was in the end. Let's just carry on with the quest. Let's just see what we were actually talking about.
Don't you love that surf spray?
Ah, this is what the hook's for then. Was it meant to hold X? What was meant to happen?
Hey, there's some e-waste.
Oh, probably should have stayed on the boat.
The Quack Hollow. It's just loonly.
Oh, what is that? Oh, they don't seem to be attacking me, so maybe. Yeah. Oh dear, another puzzle. Okay, so basically we've got to match the top X's to the bottom X's. So at the moment we've got 4 of the top. We need, what's that, 6 in total? So if we were to take 1 out and then put it into the 3, that's it. All right. Super smart. I'm so super smart. One move. Super smart. What's in this door here?
That's more than stuck. Oh, it's
Ah.
locked.
Thought we could use the crowbar on it. Thalassi's gauntlet. Okay, is this not deep water then? Oh right, okay. Oh. Oh, we fought one of them.
Full on keep-ups. Flying fists. Almost too easy.
It was quite easy, that was, to be fair. Oh, we just have to get 5 of these then. What's that over there?
Sure useful.
One more. Is this a new weapon? Automatic rifle. No, that's not easy, it was this one. That's nice. So boxes like that just allow us to change the look and the speed of the boat, I guess. Is that a helmet? Probably not gonna wear it, but it's pretty cool. More bio points. This looks like a new weapon again. One-handed slash rifle, okay.
You need to line up the switches so they match.
Okay, so if we go, that one's matching there, but it actually needs to be like that. I mean, is it just this one to go right? Super smart, too easy.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
I mean, there's one more thing. Oh, old world gadgets. We've got everything, so we've completed the area now, so we've just got to get back to GOOP. I mean, can we fast travel there? Can't fast travel from here, maybe because we're underground.
Heroes make for the best stories. It's up to you if you want to be one.
There wasn't a quicker way to get to him, was there? It's probably quicker if we just go on foot, to be honest. See if we can now fast travel. Yeah, we should be able to now. That's good. Gonna have a 10-minute conversation with GOOP about nothing.
That's enough quacks to sustain the Googlide flipper with infinite ammunition. Goop says he was there when the Porky Puff took Out of Date's leg, so this World Eater has made it personal. After that, Out of Date started using his head instead of his legs and came up with the plan on how to best make a stand against the World Eaters, and it wasn't by foot. That's how he got tasked with rebuilding the Googlide. He seems happy to talk.
Right, it's time for me to go.
Understands you have things to do.
Okay, guys, probably going to leave it here on this episode. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you in the next one.